Hello, and the main objective of this lecture is to help you to set up a demo or simulated trading account. Before we do that, we'll have a look at a trading screen so you can see exactly what it is that you're aiming for. You may want to play this lecture several times over, or pause it and take the actions that we outlined so that you end up at the end of the lecture with an open demo account. But we start by looking at the trading screen that I use on a day-by-day basis for my Forex trading. And here it is. So we're looking at a grid, and basically it's a chart. And along the right-hand side here, we have got prices. And they are simply exchange rates. We can see there's a lot of information at the bottom here. So we're talking about a 1-hour chart. We have a currency pair, which is the pound, GBP and USD dollar. It was on the 11th of August 2014, and this was just after 3 p.m. in the UK. So we know we're looking at a 1-hour chart. What that actually means is that each of these, as we call them, candlesticks, represents 1 hour in time. So in a period where we've had a green candlestick, the price has risen during that hour. Where we've got a red candlestick, the price has fallen during that hour. Other information that we have on this chart is, for example, this green area, in which we are basically saying that the price is at the lower end of its spectrum, an area we would probably only want to buy in rather than sell. We've also got various horizontal lines, and these are what are called pivot points. The green line at the bottom, which is this one here, is actually the opening price of the day, and then we've got from that lines at various intervals away from that opening price. The other thing we've got are these chart lines going across in blue here. They're actually something called Bollinger Bands, and we'll come back to them in great detail later. But first things first, let's open your demo or simulated account. You will find with this course a resource sheet that's got various links on it. One of the links on there is to open a demo account with a company called GKFX. Now, by all means, you can find your own account with your own company to open. However, it will be easier for you if you go along with at least having your demo account with GKFX. I'm now going to show you a piece of video recorded earlier which goes through the opening sequence for a demo account. So, if you press the Open Demo Account, you should come through to a website that looks like this or something very close to it. This is the GKFX Demo Account opening area, and we need to fill in this form. First thing to do is to say that we have a difference here. We've got two types of account: Forex CFD MetaTrader account or a spread betting account. The one that I want to use for the moment is a spread betting account. So I click that one. It's just a question of then of entering your details. There we go, and Fitzpatrick, that's already in too. Giving a phone number and an email address. And telling about how you heard from them. In this case, you can put introducing broker, which would actually be me, and the code 18222. Scroll down a little and we get the opportunity to submit. You also have the opportunity to tick this box: I'd like to receive your daily technical analysis. That's up to you. And also you can change here the amount of money in the account. These things don't matter too much at this stage because we are dealing with a simulated account. That also is the case in this selection of spread betting versus Forex / CFD. We can change that later when you understand what those terms are and can make an informed choice about it. I also want to leave for the moment my currency as a GDP, that's the pound, and also the amount as £5,000. They're great. So I click submit. There's a bit of a wait involved. And then we get to this screen, thank you. And we get the opportunity then to note down the details that they've given us here and to download the MT4 software. So you would now do that. I don't need to do it. I don't actually need another demo account. But basically, you just download the demo, and that will give you an application that you then run, and that will open the trading screen for you. And that's it for this lecture. So when you've got as far as that, come back and we'll move on to the next part of the course, which is looking at the trading screen and getting your trading screen set up so that it looks like mine.